What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a couple of things to talk about. We had the PlayStation State of Play, and yeah, we'll get into that. And we also actually just had a Pokemon Direct today, so that I'm kind of excited for, especially after what they showed us. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the Cold War / Warzone update. But before that, guys, for anything video game, movie, or pop culture related, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn those notifications on, and it'll let you know anytime a video goes up. Let's get into it. So you might be able to tell by the tone in my voice, we had the PlayStation State of Play, and was a bit of a snoozer, man, I'm not gonna lie. There were only a couple of games, I would say maybe 2 or 3 that actually caught my attention, and some of them seemed not so interesting, to be honest. Now, to start off the presentation, they actually started with Crash Bandicoot. Crash is already out for PS4. What they were displaying in the presentation was actually an all-new 4K 60 frames per second game. They also added the ability for the adaptive triggers on the PlayStation 5, which sounds kind of cool. They were saying you were going to be able to feel the grip, boost, and vacuums that you use in the game, so definitely can be interesting, along with the all-new enhanced 3D audio that they said they're putting in the game as well. So I actually haven't picked it up myself. I know it's out for PlayStation 4. Being a longtime PlayStation fan myself, I think I might pick this up, especially for the PS5 if they're going to do these upgrades for it. One of the other games that they talked about, which looked pretty sick in my opinion, if you guys want to check it out, it's scheduled to come out on April 30th of this year, and what seemed pretty dope about it was every time that you die, the developers were actually saying that the enemies would change, so enemy location and stuff like that, and it looked pretty cool because it looks like you crash land on a planet from outer space. Overall, the visual aesthetics on this one was grabbing my attention, but looks like we may have to wait and see how this one turns out. Now, they did have a bunch of other games, so let's run through them right now. So first up, we have a game called Knockout City. Basically, what this looks like it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be a battle royale dodgeball game.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What?
Now, it does look like it can be a lot of fun if you do have a group that you play with. If you don't have a group that you play with, I'm not too sure. Maybe the online community on this is going to be good, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Other than that, I mean, the art style is cool. The concept is cool. If they can somehow make this fun, it can be a good game. So we'll have to wait and see on this. Now, don't hate me for this, but this game looks like it would fare better on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know, just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Next up, we have a game called Sifu. Now, this one looks kind of interesting. It has the cell shading graphics as well. It looks kind of interesting, man. What they did for the trailer is what's called a oneer in the film industry. So you might have seen this scenario in a couple of movies where there's a guy fighting a group of bad guys in a corridor or a hallway like this, and it's called the oneer because they tend to keep the camera rolling. They don't cut away from it. Very difficult to do, my guys. But anyways, I love anything karate. I'm a big Jackie Chan fan. I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. Everything karate, like I said, is right up my alley. But I don't know, man. We didn't really get anything too intriguing or interesting in this trailer. Nothing that really made me go, wow, I gotta get that game. So we will wait and hold off on future trailers to see what exactly this game is going to be about. But so far, man, it's looking kind of interesting. So if you love karate, this might be right up your alley. I'm thinking it might be something like a Yakuza or something like that. Next up, we have another one called Solar Ash. This one, the art style looks pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Now what this one is, it's actually a platformer, so for all you platformers out there, you're gonna have an aesthetically pleasing game if that's something that you guys are into. But for me, I don't know, man. I think I might have to hold off on this till later. Because, I mean, other than the art style, there was nothing really much that was grabbing my attention there. They also showcased another Five Nights at Freddy that's coming out. It looks like it's a repeating theme in the State of Play, man. The art style and the art direction looks pretty dope. The lighting looks cool. I have never played any of the Five Nights at Freddy games, so, I mean, I wouldn't mind checking it out, but it didn't really grab my attention either. So I think I'll just wait on those for now. Next up is Oddworld Soulstorm. Now this is another platformer, so for you platformers out there, it looks like PlayStation is committing to platforming games. Again, the visuals look pretty good, man, but not much of a platformer myself, so yeah. Now this next game is something that a lot of people have been looking forward to and waiting for, including myself, which is Kenna Bridge of Spirits. This one, let me tell you, dude, the art style is looking so dope. It's low-key looking like a Pixar movie on the PS5. I'm not even lying, man, so it's definitely hitting the G-spot, guys. I don't know, the visuals and everything about it, man, it kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, so if you guys are big Zelda fans, this might be the game for you. I enjoy Zelda myself, so I'll definitely be checking this game out and see what it's all about. But yeah, overall, this game is looking pretty good. The visuals look decent. Like I said, decent enough to look like a Pixar film, so. And lastly, they finished it up with Deathloop. Now, Deathloop looks kind of interesting. It looks like it's a first-person shooter. The concept behind it seems pretty interesting. You die, you come back to life, you try it again. But not a lot of people were actually vibing with this game. Not a lot of people have been feeling it, man. I haven't heard too many good things about it, so hopefully the game turns out well. It looks like it has potential, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the State of Play, guys. There wasn't much in AAA titles. I know a lot of the homies were waiting for God of War, but man, were they let down.
You blew it. What? You blew it.
And now there is a rumor going around that potentially the reason for them not showing any AAA games is because they are gonna end up getting delayed. Hopefully not, fingers crossed, man. We'll have to wait and see for that as well. It just hasn't been a good year for developers, man. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the State of Play. Hopefully it didn't disappoint too much. I mean, I wasn't really expecting much from them anyways, due to what's been going on this year, but what did you guys think about the State of Play? Was it an F? Was it a dub? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think they should have had more AAA titles? Did you have any expectations for the State of Play? Let me know all your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn those notifications on, and I'll catch you Chungus Chads next time.